Yo, welcome back. I think this is our first Weird Wednesday that we actually post on a Wednesday. The past few weeks have just been rough. I haven't been able to post a Weird Wednesday, but hey, I'm back. So stop crying about Weird Wednesday not being posted on a Wednesday, okay? Because that's all you do, is just cry. Now, for those who have no idea on what Weird Wednesday is, it's very simple. We just react, and react, and react, and react some more, and some more, and some more, and some more. I'm not gonna get into why I haven't been uploading as much on both channels. I mean, I could get into it, but you guys are just gonna say I'm lying to you because that's all you do. Oh, that's Cat. That's Cat. You weren't doing that. That's Cat. That's Cat.
That's Cap.
It's not Cap. I'm actually trying to do things and work on things.
That's Cap.
But y'all don't believe me. You just say that's Cap.
That's Cap.
But I'm going to say it anyways. I'm working on some merch.
Cap.
And I'm working still on my new computer.
Cap.
Yeah, my new computer. I thought I had it working, but apparently I don't have it working. By the way, do you guys see a difference in anything?
No.
Anything? Like here. This is the previous video that we did. This is the camera quality of the previous video, and this is the new one. Look. Like, side-by-side comparison. Do you see any difference?
No.
No? How do you not see the difference? I'm shooting in a 4K camera. You watching me in 4K right now. 4K. Yeah, look at this quality. Like, you guys got a best quality camera out here. I tried to shoot with it the other day and things like the camera was like it wasn't focusing. All right, let's go ahead and get into it. So the first film that I picked for us to watch is actually a stop motion animated short film. Now, I have no idea what that means, but supposedly it got the heat. As you can see, we see some cheeks. That means it's gonna be fire.
Oh, okay, goddamn.
The original link to the video and channel down in the description. Let's go ahead and check it out. Hold on. We gotta check something. HD, 1080p. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Baby. All right, let's go ahead and watch it.
Hi, stranger.
Hi.
It's been a while. I've missed you.
Okay.
It's okay. You can look at my butt. I feel like I can really be vulnerable around you. Do you like this tree I made?
That's not a tree.
Cool, right? I thought it was cool.
That's not a tree.
It's so hard to make things sometimes, you know?
It's so hard to what?
It just takes so much mental energy.
Wait, hold on. What'd he say? It's so hard
It's so hard to make things sometimes, you know?
It's so hard to make things
It just
sometimes.
takes so much mental energy. And I get so tired.
Why are you double cheeked up?
I just want to sit here and relax with you.
If this ain't the weirdest film.
Wow. Check out the sunset.
Check out your cheeks, man.
It's so nice to stop and take all this in.
Pause.
This is
Really makes me enjoy
weird.
being alive.
Who made this?
Even you. I love looking at you. I want to remember all your shapes.
What? I can't stop looking at its ass. I'll smack that booty right now. What are you looking at? Bro, this is weird, but it's also satisfying.
Beautiful.
Hell?
I've been
the
thinking
hell
about you a
is
lot
this?
lately.
You don't know me.
I see you trying to do so many things at once. Worrying about a decision you made, or worried that you said the wrong thing to someone. You're so hard on yourself.
Really?
But you're wonderful. And worthy of being loved.
Hey.
You really are. You just have to let yourself believe it. Well, I know you're really busy and you probably have to go. But I'm
Yeah.
glad I got to see you for a minute.
I like this.
I love you.
What the fuck? Ah, dude, if that ain't the weirdest film, like, I don't even know how to explain what the hell just happened. All I did, I saw some cheeks, I clicked on it, I was like, what kind of film is this? And this is what it turned out to be. I thought it was gonna get weird, but it had like a little inspiring message. All right, so the next film that we are watching is a true, this is completely true, not made up. It's a Chuck E. Cheese horror story animated film. If you don't know what Chuck E. Cheese is, you have no childhood. You never had a childhood. And you did not have a childhood. I don't care where you're from. Even if you don't have a Chuck E. Cheese near you. If you don't know what Chuck E. Cheese is, you don't have a childhood.
Period, period, period.
Look at this. Look at this. They got 4K. Oh, 4K? We're about to watch this in 4K. It's like how you watch it in 4K.
I've been holding on to this for a couple of years now and feel like I need to get it off my chest.
Okay.
I had a few years to digest this, and now I'm ready to share my story with the world.
All right.
I wish to remain anonymous.
Why you so, hold on, why your body so long and your legs so short? Alright, I'm not judging.
For the sake of the
Not
story,
judging.
my name will be Danny. The details of the story.
He looked like that. He looked like that one guy.
Who?
Hold on. Who am I thinking of? This is what he looks like. He looks like Dr. Eggman. Hold on. Wait. This is what he looks like. He got the long body and he got the short legs.
Remain vivid, but somewhat foggy, as I try to reminisce on the distant memories that occurred a couple of years ago. It all started when me and my parents resided together in an old townhouse, which was located in a neighborhood notorious for having a high crime rate.
Yeah, this.
I never liked living there, and neither did my parents.
You down
but it was
bad.
the only thing that we could afford at the time. My parents were a little rough around the edges, considering they had both been through a lot in their younger years. My dad has had a few run-ins with the law, while my mom lost both her parents at a very young age, so seeing them edgy at times didn't faze me at all. Well,
Okay.
I'm doing my best, alright?
Can you do something else? What you're doing isn't working.
I'd like to see you do better.
Well, do better, damn it!
Shut the hell up already. I'm tired of hearing you nag all day.
You shut up, you bum!
Almost every night,
She
I could
called
hear
you
the
a
constant
bum?
back and forth bickering that occurred for hours on end between my parents. They would always fight over what I assumed to be financial related issues, which had only gotten worse over the years. My parents both didn't really make much money on their respective jobs, so hearing them argue was almost a daily occurrence. I was always scared that things would turn violent, especially with the way these two went at it. I remember one night, I was in my bed trying to induce myself to sleep by watching a couple of YouTube videos on my cell phone. I could hear the usual shouting match coming from the kitchen downstairs. It honestly sounded like they were at the point where they were going to be in a physical altercation. I pressed my ear against my bedroom door and could hear the distant bickering become more hostile between my parents. I could make out my mom saying,
If you don't get a real job, I'm taking Danny and we're moving out!
"What in the hell are you talking about? He doesn't even like you."
Shut up! Shut up!
Damn.
Shut the hell up!
I remember hearing sounds of my mom opening up the kitchen drawers, which led me to assume she was searching for something sharp and potentially do the unthinkable. That's when I decided to head downstairs and mediate
Dr.
the
Eggman
feud
looking
to
ass.
hopefully put it to rest. As I approached the kitchen, I could see my mom holding a huge knife in an overhand grip, the kind of grip that someone uses in preparation of stabbing someone. I could also see my dad holding one of the dining room chairs, in which I assumed was his defense mechanism.
Why he look like Dr. Eggman
What are you
too?
doing here, Danny? Didn't I tell you never to leave your room unless you have to use the washroom?
I'm sorry, Mom, but I heard you and
Go to your room, you little turd!
Oh nah, my mom talk like that to me. She can come get this work. I don't care. Mama, you ain't calling me a little turd. The hell, I'm not a little piece of poo. My parents were down bad just like this. They still kind of are. But I've been able to help them out, thanks to you guys, of course. But it never escalated to this type of thing. Hey, but everybody's different.
Don't call him that!
Don't tell me what to do, you mother.
Mom, please don't kill Dad!
I said go to your room, Danny.
Oh,
Leave
nah.
Danny alone and put the knife away, Helen.
Eat that chair. Eat that chair at him. At her.
That's when my mom began
Wow.
piercing a family portrait of us. Except she was only piercing the portion with my dad's face. Mom, stop! Please stop it!
That's crackhead energy, boy.
It's been a couple weeks after the whole saga had occurred. My parents ended up getting a divorce, which unfortunately left me to reside with my mother.
Oh, hell
The
no.
court unfortunately ruled that my mom would be in favor of getting custody of me due to my dad's criminal history with the law. I honestly contemplated on running away due to how much I dreaded living with her, especially with how toxic and controlling her behavior was.
Yeah, I would
Spend most of my time locked in my bedroom, sulking on why I couldn't live a normal life like the rest of the younger individuals in my neighborhood. Why in the hell do I have to live with her? Why couldn't I just live with Dad? He was always the better parent. I can't stand her. I wish she were dead. What made this even worse was the fact that I had a curfew during my school days.
Dr. Eggman.
I didn't even have time to join any after-school clubs or sports teams due to the simple fact that I was too worried about not making it home on time. I remember my mom locked me out of the house for several hours due to the fact that it was 5 minutes past my curfew.
5 minutes?
The one thing I found even more aggravating was how my mom permanently banned me from going to the local Chuck E. Cheese restaurant.
Oh, hell nah. Throw that whole mom away. She not a mom. If your mama don't take you to Chuck E. Cheese, she
Belongs to the street.
Down the street from my residence.
costs nothing to go to Chuck E.
Aren't
Cheese.
familiar
$10.
with Chuck E. Cheese, it's a restaurant that has arcade games and playrooms for younger crowds.
Shit,
such
I
as
still go
myself.
there. And you
I
can catch
enjoyed
me at
going
Chuck E.
there,
Cheese. I still
as it
go
would bring
there.
back fond memories of when me and my dad used to go. I usually went to Chuck E. Cheese every time it was my birthday, just as a tradition my dad established when we all used to live together. But
See, the thing with Chuck E. Cheese is the birthday dinners and all that pizza, it costs a little too extra money. So I was never able to get there. I was only allowed to get like, what, 10 to 15 bucks, depending on my parents' paycheck. I was only allowed 10 to 15 bucks. And I'd go there maybe 2 times a month. Which was okay. Like, that was like my fun that I got in. But the dinners, I remember it being like, I know a pizza over there is like 21 bucks for a large pizza, I think. Yeah, 21 bucks for a large pizza with some, they only got pepperoni and cheese. That's all they got. And then it costed a little bit more money to get actually Chucky to come out or to go in the back room with the party. But what I would do is that people would be throwing birthday parties, right? Like, people would be having birthday parties at Chuck E. Cheese. So what I would do is I'd pretend to actually go in there and like be part of the birthday. I'd even grab one of those little hats that they had, like that. They literally have those sitting outside. I'd grab those little hats. I put it on my little head and I go in there. I pretend like everything is good. I go get me a slice of pizza. My mom would be chilling. She wouldn't even know. And then I'd come back with a plate of pizza, a little party hat on my head. Hey, I had to do what I had to do. It sucks, bro. Like, you see, as a kid, you're in a kid's standpoint, and you see all these kids having fun. They're all together. They're having fun. They're at a birthday party. They're able to do what they want to do, and then you're just like, damn. I'm over here with a few tokens. I only got a few games I can play. That's tough. It's like, yeah, it kind of hurt. But it's like, at the same time, when I went and put that party hat on and I got that pizza, I was like, hey, I'm finessing the system, baby. I think my mom actually knew I would do that, but she didn't say anything. She allowed it. She actually allowed it. I'm going to ask her after this. I'm going to ask her.
my mom took my entire childhood away from me, which I find equivalent to ripping my heart out of my chest. She selfishly didn't want me going because she didn't want me to be reminded of my dad's existence.
It's fucked up.
The
It's
rules
messed
and
up.
restrictions I had to abide by really made it difficult to make any friends, which put me in a dark state of mind for the latter part of my life. There was one night where I decided to approach my mom and convince her to bring me to Chuck E. Cheese for my upcoming birthday.
Oh, you
I
bougie.
honestly cared more about Chuck E. Cheese than my actual birthday itself, which is why I ended up using it as an excuse to go there. Hey, Mom, can we please go to Chuck E. Cheese for my...
No, Danny, I already told you this.
But it's for my birthday.
No.
I anticipated the rebuttal my mom was going to throw at me, but that
Nah.
didn't stop me from being persistent with my request. After a few tears and relentless pleading, my mom eventually caved in and agreed to take me there on my birthday. The
Okay.
exhilaration of going to Chuck E. Cheese after all these months was honestly something I would compare to an inmate getting released from jail. I felt so excited, to the point where I didn't even care about anything else.
I
Just
feel
me
that.
and the place that I once grew to love.
Chuck E. Cheese.
My birthday eventually arrived, and it was time for me to finally visit Chuck E. Cheese once again.
Hey, okay.
It was about the evening time, so the venue was usually packed to full capacity. I couldn't help but marvel at what was in front of me, as I genuinely felt I was a kid in a candy shop.
Shit, I still go up
Pinch me.
there.
I must be
I still
dreaming.
go inside those little tubes, those
I
little holes.
immediately started playing the arcade games while my mom wandered off to grab some food.
I'm kidding, by the
I
way.
remember being so hungry,
kick
but
my
at the
ass
same
out if I do
time,
that.
so infatuated with every arcade game that
They'll
was in
kick
front
me
of
out. They'll call the cops.
I couldn't help but indulge in countless games, as I knew this could be my very last time at Chuck E. Cheese. That's when I felt a strange tap on my shoulder.
Why I got the
I
sniffies?
turned towards the direction
Holy
of where
shit.
I felt the tap, only to see a large Chuck E. Cheese rat mascot hovering over me. I was a little alarmed that the mascot would approach me, considering there were hundreds of guests in attendance. Hey, Chucky? The mascot didn't say anything. He just stood there staring at me with his big elongated eyes.
I'm gonna start beating you up,
I noticed
Chucky.
he had red stains on his costume, which I assumed to be pizza stains. But then I noticed the stains had transferred onto the shoulder area of my shirt from the tap he did earlier.
No pizza stains?
I now knew that these were definitely not pizza stains. They had to be blood stains of some sort.
Start beating up
Chucky.
Chuck E. Cheese.
Is she gone? Yeah, she is. Here, take my hand, Danny. I missed you, Dad. I missed you too, son.
What? The dad's Chucky? Damn, he killed his mom? Wow. He killed his mom. Anyways, I hope you guys all enjoyed today's Weird Wednesday. I hope this goes up on a Wednesday. I'm trying my best. I'm in the process of still building my computer, and that's really it. I really need this new computer to come through. I'm able to do things a lot faster. This computer that I'm currently working on, you know, it's taking me a little time to edit and render, and it's a hassle. So hopefully when this computer gets built, we'll be back stronger than ever. I hope.
That's cap.
But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. I love you all, and I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye.
Good days.